am proud of my country's heritage. We're living on freedom soil. Brave men have gone before me here, unafraid to pray and toil.
We're going through James Madison's notes on the convention, and I'm highlighting things I want you to see. And primarily it was that they divided up the power. Some of them wanted a national government. We made some other points that were relevant. On Friday, June the 1st, this is note 156 and 158, the Committee of the Whole proceeded to the seventh resolution that a national executive be instituted to be chosen by the national legislatures. This is not how it would end up. They would have a national executive, but instead they would be chosen by, they didn't want the president to be a tool of Congress. If he was elected by the Congress, then he'd be their tool. Didn't want to be a tool of the people, and that's why they came up with the Electoral College. And that was an idea to try to make the president have him not be something that was responsible to any group. Try to keep him as free from that type of thing as possible. On Thursday, July the 5th, this is note 1059 through 62, Mr. Jerry delivered in from the committee appointed on Monday last the following report. The committee to whom was referred the 8th resolution of the report of the committee of the whole House, and so much of the 7th, as had not been decided on, submitted the following report, that the subsequent propositions be recommended to the convention on condition that both shall be generally adopted. Then in the first branch of the legislature, that's the House, each of the states now in the Union shall be allowed one member for every 40,000 inhabitants of the description reported in the 7th resolution of the whole House, that each state not containing that number shall be allowed one member, that all bills for raising or appropriating money and for fixing the salaries of the officers of the government of the United States shall be originated in the first branch of the legislature and shall not be altered or amended by the second branch, and that no money shall be drawn from the public treasury but in pursuance of or appropriating to be originated in the first branch, that the second branch, that's the Senate, of each state shall have an equal vote. The next one I want to look at is one of the big things they did was, instead of saying this back to the states to be handled, they sent it back to be handled by the people. They want it ratified by the people, their representatives that they would elect for this purpose. On the question of agreeing, this is Monday, July 23rd, note 1650, on the question of agreeing to the 19th resolution, touching the mode of ratification as reported by the Committee of the Whole, to refer the Constitution after the approbation of Congress to assemblies chosen by the people. And the vote on that was 9-1, Delaware being the only one against it. And again, we'll stop here and we'll continue with this. A couple more things to look at.
Yes, our God still bears his mighty arm when men to him are loyal.
Hi, my name's Rod McBain. Please, if you get time, go to our website. That's www.carusoforgod, Kerusso, the number 4 and God.org, carusoforgod.org. Please subscribe to our channel. It helps us. Google likes it, and it helps us move forward. And if you would, please take a look at the coffee cups and t-shirts. Buy some of those. We'll try to keep them useful. And that helps us with the utilities and the groceries. Please take a look at our sponsors, see what they're up to. And I thank you for listening to what we're presenting. And if you have comments, please add them below.